Good evening, everybody, on a Friday. We have 4 bands for you tonight, headlined by 60 Miles Down, followed by Pyramada, Love's Overrated, and Black Market Rebels. You guys know Pyramada because they've been on the vlog a couple times, and they are also the subject of the band where I did my Mix Your Live Performance Multi-Tracks from Scratch series. You can check that out on the channel. That's this band. You guys have seen Love's Overrated as well. I believe 60 Miles Down was on the vlog too. But either way, we're in for a good show tonight. It's probably going to be a little low-key tonight, which is fine by me. Crowbar, I'm still basking in the glory that was fucking Crowbar on the last vlog, and had a hellacious couple of days with the day job, so I am looking for smooth sailing show tonight, low-key vibes, and just really good tunes. So we are all set with that. The first band is sound checked, all good to go. I will be doing, once I don't have music playing in the background, I will be doing a detailed mix breakdown because I'm really happy with the sounds I'm getting. But let's just basically go through the streaming process because a lot of you have asked what I do for streaming. So I have my mix here. I have a bus in the background, in the back of the console that mimics everything I do in front of house. So every time I change a level, every time I adjust the EQ, this bus reads it. It works the same thing as this matrix. So this matrix goes to the bar, and this mimics everything I'm doing for front of house. It's basically the left-right main bus. I am sending a copy of the mix, very similar to the matrix. I'm actually sending this exact matrix through a bus out to this interface, which is my trusty SSL2. And the only reason why I have this interface versus a Scarlett is because every other interface needs a power source. This doesn't need one. This is bus powered from the computer. So this interface reads the matrix from the back of the console, takes it in here, so I have my own independent master level essentially, and then the USB cable here routes to the computer, and I get routed to OBS. Once a band starts going, I will unmute the board mix, and I'll adjust the output on here, if anything, just so it doesn't clip. And then you guys on the stream hear exactly what's coming out of the board here on the stream. So there really is no there's no delay with anything. There's no separate stream mix. You guys hear exactly what's coming over to PA. Now I have the PA EQ'd right, so it sounds good in here. It also sounds good on these headphones. Meaning it's going to sound good coming out of the interface, and it's going to sound good on the stream. If you want to know what the stream sounds like, just go watch the last stream with Crowbar, and you'll hear for yourself what it sounds like. And that's basically it. It's a very simple setup. The camera is my old DJI Action 3. It's connected via USB-C cable, and that acts as my webcam. I only have one camera angle, and because really I'm doing these streams as like a favor to all of you guys and also all the bands. I don't have time or the resources or the mental capacity to do a multi-cam shoot, so this is the only angle I'm ever going to use. I also need everything mobile and easy to use. So I bring my interface from home, I hook it up, it's powered by USB-C on the MacBook. I have my camera here, powered by USB-C as well. This isn't battery powered. And of course I stream with my laptop. And the Wi-Fi here, the Wi-Fi router's right over here. The Wi-Fi is so good here, I don't need to hardwire it into the modem. So every stream you see, I am running just off the Wi-Fi here. We get about 550 megabytes per second download and about 200 megabytes per second upload. So plenty of internet power. And that's basically it. And smack dab in the middle of all this is my lighting console. And as you can see both the lighting console and the audio console, so you can see me do my job as well as check out the band yourselves. So that's basically the entire streaming setup, and basically all the gear rundown of what I use to do streams. But it is less than 10 minutes away until the first band goes on. So let me do my final preparations. Let's go to the show.
Guitar, and if you look close, that's an upside down lead guitar. guys never stand a chance. Now we can play the game. Good as it gets whenever stop, ask for more. I don't know where it got crazy, and I don't know where it went wrong, but we can play the game just as good as it gets whenever stop, ask for more. You're the ones that living in the 80s. You're the ones they'll never understand. They don't know why it's over. Stop, ask for more. And all the girls there swinging on the dance floor. And all the guys are too shy to know that they can play the game good as you get whenever stop, ask for more. I don't know where it got crazy, and I don't know where it went wrong, but we can play the game just as good as it gets whenever stop, ask for more. And I see you coming over. Look at me with your beautiful eyes. And I know I never had a chance now. What am I? Every time I put it in a lady, she don't know why it's so good. Now I can make a day even better yet. She never stop, ask for more. She never stop, ask for more. She never stop, ask for more. What's up, Dingmans? I don't know where it got crazy, and I don't know where it went wrong, but we can play the game just as good as it gets. We never stop, ask for more. We never stop, ask for more. We never stop, ask for more. Huh. Okay, Oscar Torres on the guitar.
Joey!
You gotta wait, I go last. David Bonavito on the drums and singing. Josu Jaramillo on the fucking bass guitar, baby. You're gonna miss it. I am Joey. We are Love's Overrated.
Oh, okay.
Think you can make some noise before we get out of here?
Hell yeah.
Stay tuned. We got some fucking great bands here tonight. Black Market, Pyramada, 60 Miles Down, and a special guest from 10 Ton Mojo. You look at me, you look at me, you look at me, and I like it, like it. You look at me, you look at me, you look at me, and I like it, like it. You look at me, you look at me, you look at me, and I like it, like it. You look at me, you look at me, you look at me, and I like it, yeah. She won't give it away. I can't get no more. Hey, hey, what do you say? I can't get there anyway. Hey, hey, what do you say? I can't get there anyway. Hey, hey, what do you say? One more thing, Max. Hey, hey, what do you say?
shiver, don't know what to expect. In the night, on my mind, as I find you sleeping, as I wake, hallucinate your memory. So I walked in the night, on my mind, as I find you sleeping, as I wake, hallucinate you're with me. In the night, on my mind, as I find you sleeping, as I wake, hallucinate you're with me.
There was magic in the air, 'cause by the way she ran her fingers through her hair, something about her really did something to me, filling me with fever, burning up inside of me. Just a day like any other day, but in a little over my head. I didn't know she had a soul till I took a blow to the head. I felt so dizzy as my head hit the ground. I tried to scream, but I could not form a sound. But I struggled hard to get back up on my feet. My God, what the hell did this bitch do to me? I began to think that this was a mistake. My knees began to tremble, my hands began to shake. I've forgotten who I am. Ain't got no more hope to give a damn. Daylight changes into night. The only time I feel like I'm alive. Everything is fading, everyone is waiting here. Don't know what I'm saying anymore.
Alright guys, we are all finished here. 4 bands, 4 great sets tonight. Very, very happy with the show tonight. So I think I definitively found my new mix settings, because even just listening in the headphones, listening on the PA, and even from you guys commenting on the stream tonight, everyone seemed to have been really enjoying the mix. So I think I found my new permanent mix settings. And that comes, these new settings come from primarily listening on headphones, which I never thought I would ever say. But I got a better mix tonight, and I've been getting better mix results from listening on headphones and then checking in the PA. I guess that goes to show you guys, never too late to change how you do things. Also, it has to do with inputs. It all comes with inputs as well. If I have a great source, that means it's going to be easy as hell for me to mix. So here's basically some tips on how I mic everything on the stage so I can get the best input possible on the board. I'm going to give you guys a full mix breakdown on the board on a future video when there's no one here and there's not music playing in the background, so you can clearly hear what I'm saying. But for guitars, I line up a 57, and it doesn't matter what speaker. I've mic'd up all 4 of these speakers. They all sound relatively the same, but here's how I mic up guitars if I'm using a single 57. So if you get down here, the center of the speaker is roughly right here. I angle the 57. Here's the dead center of the speaker. I'm like a capsule length over, pointing at the center. So if you look straight down here, this is how I mic the guitar cabs. And this is also how I'm going to do it, how I normally do it in the studio too. That's how I mic my guitar cabs. Bass, I always go direct. But if for some reason the bass player has an amp from 1953 and he can't, go direct, I just mic up any of the speakers right here, smack dab in the middle of the speaker. Let's go to the drums. I know this is very, very quick, but I'll go into more in-depth tutorials of how I get my results in front of house on future videos. But real quick, here's our kick mic. I put it right against the beater head, right smack dab here. Let's see if you guys can see in here. It's on the padding, right next to the beater head. So that's how I mic up the kick in almost any situation with this mic, at least. If I have an Audix D6, I'll have it right where the tip of my finger is, pointing straight at the beaters themselves. For toms, with these mics, I have them just about a finger width high, pointing roughly right here on the head. It has a little more sustain, but I get a better signal to noise ratio, which means I can gate the toms, won't have a lot of cymbal bleed, and I'll get a better result there. For the snare drum, let's just pretend that this floor tom is a snare drum. I usually mic up snare drums just like this. The microphone's pointing almost directly in the center of the head where the drummer is going to strike it, and the capsule is just over the rim. So if you can see here, another angle. This is how I mic up my snare drum. And again, I know this is a floor tom, but just imagine this is a snare drum. This microphone desperately needs to be replaced. I'd love to get a Beta 57 because it has a more direct, it's a super cardioid, which means that there's not a lot of bleed around it. Really helps with hi-hat bleed. Vocals, I can't really mic up a vocalist. I just hope that they're skilled enough where they don't cup the mics like this. I fucking hate mic cuppers. If you cup your mic, you're literally destroying the purpose of a cardioid microphone. Not only are you gonna sound like muddy dog shit out there, but if you're going into monitors, they're just screaming, blah, blah, blah. It's gonna feed back like crazy, and then you're gonna blame me for your microphone feeding back. The proper way to hold a microphone is like this. That's it. Wrap the cable around your wrist a couple times so you have some lag, so you don't accidentally yank out the cable. Hold a microphone like this. Never, ever hold microphones like this. The best vocalists are when they're playing an instrument or they leave it on the stand and they just sing into this. That's the best ideal for vocals. But that's just a very, very quick explanation of how I mic up my instruments up here. Hope you guys are enjoying the new mixes because I'm sure as hell enjoying it. They sound great at front of house. They sound great on the board. And when I get home and I edit the videos together, they sound amazing. So I'm glad you guys are enjoying it. And on that note, guys, I have a wedding to photograph tomorrow. So I'm going to say goodnight. Thanks for watching, and I'll catch you in the next one. Peace.